Good afternoon, everybody, and a very warm welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. We are back in Microsoft Flight Simulator once again, and today we're going to be taking a ride in the PMDG Boeing 737-800 from here in the brand new Vertex designed Dammam scenery over to Dubai today. And we will be doing the return leg as well a little bit later on. I am really excited for this flight. The team at Vertex Designs was kind enough to send out, I'm trying to get a screenshot, send out their brand new scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Which is available on Contrail and SimMarket. So if you would like to check it out for yourself, the link is in the pinned chat message. So we're going to be taking a little look around there shortly. We'll probably do that right after boarding is complete and we're almost ready to go, because otherwise it likes to break GSX. And then as well, we'll take another look once we get back down on the ground after our flight from Dubai. Let's get some tunes on in the background there, and let's jump into the flight deck of the 737 taking us over to Dubai today. This is a bit too slow pace. There we go. Brilliant. Alrighties, up to the overhead panel then. We can go ahead and get our battery on. Ground power unit as well. IRS systems both over to nav then. DC source over to... Can you go to back bus please? Thank you. The APU generator can stay on ground power. Armed emergency exit lights, chime only signs, seatbelt signs, get some panel brightness up here. Window heats going on, logo lights. And we can pop in. The cruise altitude it's given us is 9,000 feet. Really? Come on, SimBrief, you can do better than that. Now we're going to have to go back and find what it actually should be. It should be... Let's see here. If I can find the right flight. Here we go. Cruising altitude 25,000. This one is... Yeah, it looks like about 25,000 feet. So we can pop that into here. Brilliant, and that all looks good over there. Coming over to the EFB, then we can go ahead and request our data from SimBrief. Start plugging some information into the FMC. The iCal code for Dammam is Oscar Echo Delta Foxtrot. There we go. Pop that in there, grab our GPS positions, and our origin can go in there, as well as our destination today, of course, of Dubai. Let's do our flight plan request, going through SimBrief, set our payload, select the route, and set our fuel. Let's see if we can find some better music. Beach destinations. We'll go with that. Brilliant. Let's go ahead, load our route uplink. Like so. There we go, let's go ahead, activate the flight plan over to the departure and arrivals into the departures for today. And we can go ahead, set our runway of runway 16 right for departure on the route to Gulf. Route to Gulf departure there, go ahead, execute that. Into the arrivals then, we're going to be expecting the ILS runway 30 left via the 𝗬𝗏3 Charlie. And if we select our approach in Navigraph, let's see if it gives us another transition. And yeah, the old dot transition as well. Brilliant. Go ahead, execute that. That's boarding complete. And let's go down here to our perfect request. Get that in, and then we'll take a little look around. Well, we'll get everything set up first before we take a look around the airport. Flight level 250 in there. Over to the FB, we can do our performance calculations. Runway 16 right, or was it left? It was right. Import from aircraft. Import the weather. Click calculate. Just grab the METAR real quick. Cool. Okie dokie. Over to the N1 limit then. Our cell temp is 43. Takeoff 1D rate today. Over here, flaps position 5. 139, 139, 145. METAR winds 100 degrees at 5 knots. Cavo K conditions, temperature 24. 16 degree dew point, and the altimeter QNH 1012. No significant changes are expected. Brill. Let's jump outside. Also, ignore the fact that the GSX profile is slightly broken. Let's just not look at that. Sword, thank you very much, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I am not, please do correct me. So, let's take a little look around Dammam. And did you know this airport is the largest in the world? It is one massive airport. Noah, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome aboard. Okay, so is there an interior? Oh yes, a little bit of one. I saw you in here. A couple of check-in desks. Domestic and international flights. Saudi there. Really nice, like, gardenage down here, if that's the right word. So there's a little bit of a modelled interior, not too much, but I think it's just right. Because, to be honest, I don't really use them anyway. Our jetway appears to be slightly broken, but the inside is pretty cool. These look really nice here. Also, can I just say, these ground textures are stunning. The proper wear and tear in these. This is not a brand new airport, which is really good to see. Apron, I guess, here with some roads. Cracking in there slightly. Looks good. This is a really nice little airport. There's a little firehouse here with the lights on as well. Looks like it's waiting for us to crash. And here is one of the runways here. This is definitely one heavily used airport. All the markings are starting to fade and all the rubber on the runway. Very impressive. So, I'm not sure if this is placed in by the developers or if it's through Microsoft, but it definitely looks like it's been placed there, and it doesn't really look like it should belong there. Wow, this camera is so slow. Let's make it a bit quicker. There we go. So again, second runway over here. If we take a look over down here, runway 16 left. Really nice textures again. What's this? Like a little cargo, Saudi cargo. Oh, these have sound as well. That's pretty cool. Wow, I've made the camera a bit too fast. Let's check out what the night lighting looks like. I brought the time forward a bit. Ooh. Ooh. So the lighting of the airport down here looks really good. I really like the slightly more off-white, but this here needs a bit of work. I like the little lights in the sign. That's quite cool. Other than like that, the night lighting is really good. Really nice. That's a little quick overview then of Vertex Design's Dammam scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Available on Contrail and SimMarket. If you use the link in the pinned chat message, it will take you directly to the Contrail page, where you can use our discount code AF8838 to get 10% off. APU is starting. That's good though. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. Yeah, this scenery is very nice. It's definitely well needed. The scenery here in the Middle East isn't brilliant, other than like the 𝗍𝗔𝗍𝗀 builds, Dubai, Abu Dhabi and things. The Riyadh isn't great, but this is a very nice little airport to fly in and out of. Very good quality as well, especially on those textures. Okay, what is this music turned into now? All righties, over to APU power. Let's go to GSX and prepare for pushback and departure. Waiting for other services, GPU. Additional services. Dismiss the ground power unit. There goes the door, all shut. Also Squawk 2000.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Brill. Okay, let's pause the music there then, as we're about ready for pushback. Flight directors can go on. Cruising altitude flight level 250 can come in here.
Departure checks complete.
𝗦𝗲𝗰𝗄𝗃 speed 147, I believe, if I remember correctly. VREF 147, yeah. Okay, and heading, what's the runway heading today? 160 degrees? 161. AP bleed then can come on, we'll get the fuel pumps on as well. Break the stance up slightly. Ready for pushback.
Lock in gear.
So, last night I downloaded the weathered texture mod for the... Oh, we need to face north. Yeah, face north. Oh, remove the chocks. Forgot about those.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Oh, we got the new engines. Okay. We are clear to start the engines. APU gen over to APU gen. Starting engine 2. Bring those sounds up a bit for you all. Introduce the fuel. Enjoy the startup. Let's go. Is that the entire start? Usually there's a bit more of a kick to it. Let's start Asia number 1 and hope there's a bit more of a kick. Enjoy. Okay, pop brake set. We have got 2 good engine starts. We can unmute GSX now. I did just put it on mute for you all. Okay, let's go ahead, go over to engine power, engine start switches over to continuous. Packs on AP bleed off, isolation valve auto, yaw damper, probe heats, AP gen over to gen 1, and AP off.
Right is clear.
Sounds back down, set flaps 5 for departure. If you're enjoying today's stream so far, everybody, be sure to hit like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the scenery in the live chat. And then we can do our flight control check in just a moment. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Come back up to the flight deck. Full up. Neutral. Full down. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Neutral. Full right. And neutral. Flight controls are full and free. Order brake then can go to RTO. We can go ahead and get our taxi light on. Let's release the brakes and taxi out to the runway today, which is runway 16 right. Quick little brake check, they work good. Brakes are in working fashion. I forgot about Fly Live. Let's quickly open that fuel. Plug the information into there. There we go. Off to the left. Wait. Okay, yeah, that is fine. It almost looks like it snowed. Oh dear, that was a bit of a lag spike. There we go. Get the overlay up for you all. Brilliant. Okie dokie. So we basically now just have to taxi up a little bit further up to Bravo 6 for departure. And of course, once we land back here a bit later on, we'll do another little tour of the scenery as well. Pretty nice wing views. Increase that throttle a bit, get going nicely as we're starting to slow down, and we want to get it off to Dubai. Oh, I forgot to add the Dubai landmarks into my community folder, so they may look a bit disgusting, but we're gonna have to make do. Brilliant, really nice ride out over here. Order brake is RTO, that's set, lovely. Not too much further to taxi now, and then we will be underway over to Dubai, which is going to be a really fun flight. We are using the Boris Audio Works sound pack today, and it's really impressive, really good. Thought we would fly the 737 today, as it's been a long time since we have actually. Oh, we'll just take full length. I was going to go there, but we might as well just go all the way. Get some lights on as we approach the runway now. Then we will be ready to blast out of here off to Dubai.
Approaching 16 right. On runway 16 right.
Brilliant. Okay. Let's set the brakes. Crank up those sounds. Enjoy the departure out of Damman, everyone. Let's go flying. Part brake release. Throttles up to about 50%. Give it some nose down pressure. Toga. Take a thrust set. Airspeed line.
89.
Cross checked. Nose pressure neutral.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Bye bye, Damman. We will see you later on. And we can go autopilot 1 engaged, VNAV as well. And off we go to Dubai. Flaps 1, speeds checked, flaps 1. And flap 0, speed checked, flaps 0. Cool, let's get those sounds back on then. And off we go to Saudi Arabia. Clean up the overhead panel. And off we go. Ivan, hello. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you on this Monday evening. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Hope you're having a good day. Also, lovely screenshot of that FlyDubai livery. I really like it actually. It's a really lovely livery. And into that sun we go. Welcome aboard, Ivan. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, so it's about an hour and a half on the flight time over to Dubai today. So we got plenty of time to sit back and relax before we land. Let's see if we go live time. This expects we'll be down on the ground at 19:55 Zulu. So that's about, yeah, hour and 10 minutes from now. Of course, the clock's changed here in the UK a couple of nights ago. It was Saturday evening, the clock's changed. So, that's helpful. Makes it a bit more difficult with the timings and things, but we'll get around it. Once again, a massive thank you to the team over at Vertex Design Studios for sending out their Dammam scenery for us to showcase to you today. If you're wanting to check it out for yourself, I've left a link in the pin chat message, which takes you over to Contrail, where you can purchase it for Microsoft Flight Simulator and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's compatible with both simulators. And of course you can use our discount code AF8838 to get 10% off. So I had lots of fantastic flight ideas for today, or not today, this week, but I've completely forgotten almost every single one of them, which is really, really annoying. So I hopefully want to do something in Japan, which is, so I did the flight the other day just to try it out. Really, really enjoyed it. It was Seoul to Kagoshima in Japan. It's a really beautiful approach down there. So that'll probably be the plan for Wednesday. And then are there like constraints in here or something? Let's just get out of these a sec. It is Ivan, yep, first time ever flying out of this airport. It was released yesterday, so it's not been around for very long. But it's nice to get to fly into it today. So yes, flying from Seoul to Kagoshima in the Jeju Air 737-800 is the current plan for Wednesday. And then on Friday we might do an Airbus. Ooh, talk about news as well. Phoenix, I don't know if you guys have heard, but they have announced their A320 and A321neo product, which will be coming at some point in the near future, which is very exciting. Would be nice to get to finally get a decent A320neo and A321neo, because you've got a lot. You've got the 𝗂𝗏𝗏, 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏 and 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏 builds, but none of them are great. They're not Phoenix level. So to finally get a Phoenix one, that would be quite cool. And I also fancy some flying around the UK, maybe into places like Knock or Cork, over to London Heathrow. I think that could be quite good fun. Let me know what you guys would like to see. If you have any flight suggestions in mind that you'd like us to try out, be sure to let me know, or put them in our Discord server. And you can join that by doing !Discord in the chat. Oh, another flight that could be quite nice is going down to Santos Dumont down in Brazil. That's a lovely approach. And then I want to definitely do some A330 flights in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I'd like to give it another shot, see how it is. If it's gotten any better. Add some Southwest stops as well would be quite nice. Ivan says they will offer both LEAP and Pratt & Whitney engines, so yeah.
Altimeter 7.
Go for standard pressure. So yeah, Phoenix are going to offer both the LEAP and Pratt & Whitney engines, whereas the Fly-by-Wire and any builds only have the LEAP engines. It's definitely going to be an aircraft that I will pick up as soon as it releases. Sounds very, very exciting. Oh, 100% Ivan. Yeah, that would be really cool. Likewise with the A220, the sound of those engines is amazing. Really, really good. Very, very excited to fly the Neo from Phoenix when it releases. That'll be a very exciting stream. Brilliant. Okay, we are climbing away nicely now at 312 knots, passing through 18,000 feet. And we're going up to flight level 250, so not too far left to go until we reach our cruise. And we have, that doesn't say how many miles. Lots of miles left to go, actually, this will say. Or not. I'd also like to try X-Ray Sim again. If you guys remember that, those couple of streams we did with X-Ray Sim, that was very good fun. That would be nice to try out again. Look at that view. Very, very nice. Lots of ocean now as we're over the sea. Currently are over the Persian Gulf, and out to our right hand side of the aircraft is Qatar down there. Then it's pretty much straight over to Dubai after that. Kind of sat in the middle of the Persian Gulf. I'd also like to do a long haul at some point soon. In the 777. We could do a few different options. We could do like a super long flight, like for example, London to Tokyo, or Doha to New York, or something like that, overnight, where we boot up the aircraft, depart it, climb out, get to cruise, end the stream there, then we come back in the morning, plan the descent and land. That's an option. Or we do a shorter one during the day is also another option. Alright, I'm just going to go grab a drink of water, so sit back, relax, enjoy the views, and I will be back with you shortly. Brilliant, I am back. And Ivan redeeming a cup of tea. Let's go ahead and grab Ivan's tea from the galley. Here's the coffee maker. Oh wait, it's a cup of tea, isn't it? Here's the kettle. And the cup of tea. Brilliant. Let's go ahead and find Ivan's seat. Which is gonna be there. Here you are, Ivan. Enjoy your tea. And let's go back up to the flight deck. Brill. Okay, flight level 250. Here we are up at our cruising altitude for today. There's no way this flight is an hour and a half. Top descent is in 80 miles. I think we're going to be down much sooner than that. Lovely jubbly. So, what do we think of the FlyDubai livery? Do we like it? Hate it? I think it looks quite good. It's really nice and modern. Definitely think it's quite nice. That's a good screenshot position there. Lovely. We'll get these screenshots from today added to our library of screenshots that's used for the starting soon screens and things. And the ending screen as well. If you'd like to contribute to that library, be sure to send your favourite screenshots into the Discord server's media or thumbnail submissions page. So, lots of waypoints coming down over this way then, as we make our way into Dubai. We're going into, what runway are we going into in Dubai? Runway 30 left at Dubai. So it looks like we shoot all the way across, almost to the other side of the city and then loop back around onto the approach into runway 30 left. What stands do FlyDubai park at? Should we take a little look? There we go. Dubai. Here we are. Looks like lots of arrivals from Amsterdam, Athens. Lots of European arrivals. Right. So the FlyDubai flights go to the B gates. That looks like it's just vacated the runway. Dubai Airport. No, that's over that side. Which side is it? Let's pick another one. That one's no good. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's up in that end of the airfield. So if we put up Navigraph. Looks like it's over here, so the Echo gates, I guess. Maybe Echo 24 would work. We're landing 30 left, so we could try vacate Mike 11. Shoot across whatever taxiway this is, November 7. Up to Papa. And then pick one of those gates up there, maybe. It is Ivan, yep. Vertex is Damman scenery. The link is in the pinned chat message. It's really, really lovely. If you missed the showcase earlier, we will be doing a return leg where we'll showcase it again. The only thing that isn't amazing is what the terminal looks like at night. The textures aren't as great. Definitely needs a bit of improvement, but still a pretty decent night lighting. I really like the off-white colours, which you will see again later on, or if you would like to rewind as well. I would definitely recommend it. It's brand new as well. I think it just released yesterday. Available since the 30th of March 2025. Yes, so it released yesterday. Which is pretty cool. Okay, top descent is in 56 miles. Not very far to go, so we might as well get some bits and pieces ready for our arrival. We can take a look at the approach chart. So we're coming in from 𝗬𝗏 230 knots at 12,000, and looks like it's pretty much 1,000 feet increments. So 230 knots at low VOC, 11,000. Delta Bravo 529 at 8,000. And we're going straight down this way, I think. So Delta Bravo 530 down there, looks good. Then once we jump onto the approach, it starts at 2,000 feet on a heading of 299 degrees. The final approach course 299, and the localised frequency 111.3. Airport elevation is 62 feet and the runway elevation is 60 feet. And the minimums today 260. For a go around, it is climb directed Delta Bravo 707, then on a track of 284 degrees to egg knot, and then a hold at 3,000. Missed approach gradient of a 2.8 degrees, and yeah, 260 on the minimums. Brilliant. Let's get that information plugged into the FMS and the other navigational systems. So, as mentioned, the localized frequency 111.3. 111.3 and 111.3 on the other side. Course today 299. We get that set in both sides. Looking up the stairs, as I mentioned, runway elevation is 60 feet, so we'll round it down to 50 feet, and we'll set the minimums of 260. There we go, 260 on the minimums. Lovely. Let's come down here, we'll set flaps 30. Pop some fixed rings in. Runway 16 right. Oh, it's 30 left, not 16 right. I was looking at the wrong runway there. 05 and 010. Brill, okay. Wow, we have not been airborne for very long and we're already about to descend. It's a really nice flight. Nice in length, actually. Be ready to start that descent in a few moments. We can release the cabin and set them back in, as I forgot to release them earlier. Lovely jubbly. Back into the flight deck. Let's reset our MCP altitude just so it's all set, ready to go. And we're going to be descending down to 2,000 feet. Get that set in there. 2,000, brilliant. Lovely. That all looks good. Hopefully we'll start to see some land soon, as it's not as nice viewing just the ocean, in my opinion. Okay, we could hear those edges starting to spool back, and we are descending already. I'm going to deploy a bit of speed brake just to get that speed down, as it is jumped up quite a fair bit. There we go, we can retract the speed brakes now. Set auto brake 2 for landing. And here we go. We'll see what the performance is like at Dubai, because recently it's been pretty bad. But I went into the INI manager today and turned off some of the, sort of, I don't even know. What are they called? Oh yeah, all the static aircraft, the super high detailed interiors and things that I don't really pay attention to anyway, so they're all turned off. Wow, you can really see the nose is sort of diving a lot. This is one really interesting descent. It is really steep. We'll deploy some more speed brakes. Hopefully that helps it a bit. I don't know, I like our speed still at 330 knots. Hopefully that will automatically start to reduce itself. Lovely jubbly. You can really hear those thrust levers idling themselves. And we are past our transition altitude. So the QNH into Dubai is 1012. Just like so, we can set that. Brill. There's 𝗬𝗃, as we mentioned, on the approach. 230 knots by 𝗬𝗃 is what we should be aiming for. Go ahead and set that. Just follow the constraints via the charts. We can always deploy a bit more speed brake, just like so, just to bleed off that speed. There we go. That could be retracted. Off we pop then, off to the right, going to 𝗏𝗏, as we discussed, and that will be at 11,000 feet, also at 230 knots. There we go. If we've removed speed intervention, that the VDAV speed has sorted us out, which is good to see. So we should start to see the main land over here. Looks like there is Dubai International Airport over there, which is good to see. Getting nice and close on in there now. Brilliant, okay. Yeah, we're all 11,000 by 𝗏𝗏, where we've met that. Met that really nicely, actually. So it is a case of going all the way up and back around. I wonder if we can cut that down by very much. Yeah, we can. So after redev, we want Delta Bravo 504. I'll just cut off a little bit of it, which will help us land a bit sooner, get ourselves on the ground and then deboarding, ready for the return leg back to Dammam. Also, I hope I'm pronouncing that airport correctly. If I'm not, please do correct me, as I'd like to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Okie dokie. I just realised the beacon light was off. Nobody saw that. Brill, okay. There is the airport just down there. We can see it. Dubai International. And the approach is not too far away from us now. Uh, 210 knots patted. And 7,000 feet, so we better start descending pretty soon if we want to meet that target, or increase our rate of descent if we want to meet that target. There we go. You can hear those engines start to reduce their thrust. And we're gradually slowing down. And our altitude is also reducing. There we go, 210 knots. And we're above 7,000 feet, but that's okay. We're not too far off anyway, so it's not actually going to make too much of a difference. Over the city we go. There is the Burj Khalifa. The Burj... I can't remember what the name of that thing is, but the Palm Islands there, I think, is the name of them. I'm not too familiar with Dubai, but it's a pretty impressive city. Lovely. That approach looks really nice, actually. Go all the way up and then shoot back around. Really like the look of that, actually. Looks really good. Look at that, that's interesting. It's gone red over there. Must just be the type of ground. And there's surprisingly some greenery. Considering the temperatures, I wouldn't have thought any greenery would be able to survive, to be honest. Looks like there is only a tad. That descent rate is so slow, but it seems to be alright. Lovely. Okay. It's almost time to swing on around and in. We don't want to swing too early, otherwise we'll just miss that approach a little bit. Miss the glide slope and the localizer, but let's see if we can get a better view of the back. Of what's sort of going on behind us. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to, but Dubai and things are back there. Against this window we might see it. There's the split scimitars on this 737-800. And then some desert. That's one place where I wouldn't want to get stuck. Look at that, lovely livery. Colour scheme, I really like it. Fits in like the red there with the desert, and then the blue with the ocean surrounding Dubai and things. Really lovely. This music is gonna make me fall asleep. Let's skip it. Move on to the next song. And be sure to get ready with your landing rates in the chat. I'm interested to see what you think our landing rate is going to be today. There are some runways over there, which I can see. Approach phase activated. VOR/localizer and glide slope are indicated on the primary flight display. The localizer is captured. The glide slope should follow suit shortly. Flaps 1, speed checked. Flaps 1. Let that speed gradually drop down. Flaps 2, speed checked, flaps 2. And flaps 5. Speeds checked, flaps 5. Great, okay, speed 170. We're going to be doing a flaps 30 landing today, which I believe I put in here, yep. Flaps 30 at 143 knots. Brilliant. We can see the runway. We're not going to be recording this landing as we are going to be doing a return leg, so be sure to stick around for that. Just waiting for the glide slope to capture now. And we're going to pause the music after this song finishes. Gorgeous. Okay, music has been paused. We'll bring the sounds up a little bit for you all. So, can we engage the second autopilot now? Yes, we can. Flaps 10. Speed checked. Flaps 10. Gorgeous. Okay. Gear down. Flaps 15. Flaps 20, speed checked, flaps 25. And flaps 30, speed check, flaps 30. Ivan's guess is minus 250 feet per minute. We shall see. Okay, the glide slope captured. Final approach speed set. And we are descending down to the runway, following that glide path nicely. Which runway are we landing on? That one there. Looks like we're slightly off the localizer. I think it'll be alright though. Looks like we're aiming kind of in between it. Okay, we'll have to sort that out shortly. Okay, my airplane. Gonna fly this visuals as the localizer looked like it was slightly off. 1,000 feet, stable. Let's quickly pull up the... Actually, no, we won't. The landing rate will be as much of a surprise for you as it will be for me.
Approaching 3.
As I've forgotten to open up with geese. Approaching runway 30 left. That is the runway we are expected to land on. Got to remember smaller corrections.
Glide slope.
Glide slope's okay.
Glide slope.
Looking from the visual, it looks fine.
Glide slope. Too low. Gear.
Whoa,
Too low.
why did the
Gear.
gear just go up? I did not
Too
put
low.
the gear.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Thank you. We are very much okay.
Minimums.
Continue. Reverses, nose down gently, and decelerating. That one felt good. Toss it through 8 knots, reverses stowed by brakes. I don't know if I actually want to take this exit, but we're going to anyway. And a very warm welcome to Dubai International Airport. We have made it. Oh, I did not mean to slam on the brakes too hard there. Oh, we've vacated on the wrong side. That's okay. We will go to stand Foxtrot 2-4. Retract those ground spoilers then. And flaps can come up as well. Looking upstairs, let's get that APU on. Engines over to normal. Strobe lights back to steady. Wing well and wing lights can come off. Okay. What do we think the landing rate is? Volanta has given us a pretty good landing rate. I think we did a pretty good job there. Felt really smooth. Once we park up, Ivan, I will let you know the landing rate. Foxtrot 2-5. And Foxtrot 2-4. Where is the safe dock? I don't see one. Oh, there it is. It's inside the terminal. Well, that's helpful. I installed the GSX profile for this airport, but it doesn't seem to have worked. So, just gonna sort of have to do this ourselves. I don't think 737s usually park at this gate, but it will do. Right, brakes set. Let's quickly double check we are on APU power, which we are. Cut engine 1, cut engine 2. APU bleeds can go on. And a very warm welcome to Dubai. That is the first leg of our trip complete, and let's get the landing rate for you all. Here we go. Hour and 40 minutes on the flight time. Oh, actually, that looks like block time. Nice approach shot in. The landing rate was minus 189 feet per minute. I felt like it was smoother than that, actually. I thought it was going to be smoother than that. Looked more like a landing rate of about 150 feet per minute would be my guess. Right, okay then. Beacon light can come off. Seatbelt sign goes off. Over to GSX. And deboarding requested.
Deboarding requested.
Brilliant. Okay then. Welcome on down everyone to Dubai International Airport. Let's jump outside for you all. Lovely. Brilliant. That view is all set up. Let's get some tunes back on. Thank you very much, Ivan. Appreciate you for stopping by today, my friend. Nice to see you as always. Request that ground power.
Passengers deboarding started.
Ground power unit is in. Activate that. Brilliant. Okay then, I am going to get a few bits and pieces done. Get our new flight plan ready, as well as getting Navigraph and Volanta all set up. I will see you all in just a moment. Enjoy the tunes and the deboarding process, and I will catch you in a minute.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I let figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling, the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling, the sky is falling down.
Okay then, there we go. Flight plan is all ready to rock and roll. I believe deboarding is almost finished. Why has the gear gone up? Oh no, it's not finished yet. Deboarding always seems to take absolutely years on this aircraft. Go on then, we'll go back over to APU power. We'll start plugging some flight plan information in shortly after we start the boarding process. So shouldn't be too long until we start that. Start getting all the information in. Alrighties, deboarding process is basically complete. Let's jump back into the flight deck, go to GSX. Oh. And we're going to go ahead and request boarding. Coming over to the EFB, then we're going to go ahead into the electronic flight flag. We're going to go ahead and request new sim brief data. Come it down to the box, then over to FMC. And we can go back to index. Pause in it. We are here on the ground. OMDB. Over to the route page, then we can throw that in there. And our arrival today is Dammam, which is OEDF.
Boarding requested.
Brilliant. Let's go ahead, load our route uplink. Just like so. And we can activate that. Brilliant. Over to the departures and arrivals. Into the departures. We're departing off of runway 30 left today via the Nabby 3 Foxtrot departure. And for our arrival, we're going to be on the ILS runway 16 right. On the NAM 1 Lima arrival. And what transition are we on? Let's quickly double check that. Yeah, here we go. Via Rezan. Execute that. Brilliant. Scroll here through here, make sure there are no discontinuities, which there aren't. We can go to plan mode. And scroll through. So across, round, nice. Looks good. We'd love to see it. And we can reset the minimums. Flight Director 1. Flight Director 2. LNAV. VNAV if it works. Cruising altitude today is 240. Wow, will this take any slower to scroll? Come on, you can do it. Level 240. Actually, we'll leave that on 50 just for now. Final approach course will quickly reset. None of these knobs want to turn. And we'll just get rid of that ILS frequency. Well, we'll just leave that other one, I guess, for now. Brilliant. Okay, back downstairs. Init ref page, perfect request. We can go ahead and do that. Brilliant. That's ready. Let's load that. Cruising altitude, flight level 240. Runway 30 left is correct. Import the weather. Click calculate. Cool, okay. N1 limits, takeoff 2 today and a cell temp of 61. I've taken off flaps 5. Get that C of G in there. 118, 118, 129 for the V speeds. Lovely. And 127 on the VREF. Great. Okay. That's about everything downstairs. Go ahead, jump outside, and we can enjoy the rest of the boarding process. We'll get the seatbelt sign on. Enjoy. Brilliant. That is boarding basically complete. Let's go up to GSX, then we could go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure, which will start as soon as boarding is complete, which will be only a few moments now. We'll go ahead and pause the music after this song, and then we will get underway back to Dammam. Boarding complete. Release the ground's power. And the pushback will be starting momentarily. Runway 30 left for departure, so we're going to be facing to the south east. Which will be nose left, tail to the right.
We are ready for pushback.
Brilliant, that song is finished, then music is paused. Bacon light can go on. Packs off, isolation valve to open, APU bleed can stay on.
Bypass pin inserted.
Ready to start up the engines.
Lock in gear.
Brilliant. Nose left facing southeast. I'll remove the chocks. When did the chocks get set? I thought we didn't. Don't remember setting them.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Anti-collision light is on. Starting engine up. Starting engine number 1. Sounds are up. Enjoy. Brilliant, good start on engine number 2. Correction, engine number 1, starting engine number 2. Enjoy. Gorgeous, sounds can come back down then. We've got a good start on both engines. We can pop on over to engine power. APU bleed can come off. Packs on. Isolation valve to auto. APU goes off. Engines over to continuous. APU generator over to Gen 1. Like so. Just wait for pushback to be completed. Brakes set. Then we'll deploy our flaps ready for departure.
Please set parking brakes.
Brakes set.
Locking gear.
Flaps 5 set for departure. And our flight control check then. Full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full up, neutral, full down, neutral, rudder, full left, neutral, full right, and neutral. Flight controls full and free.
Bypass pin removed.
There's that VNAV.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Order brake, RTO, and we are ready to taxi. Okay then, all set, ready to go. Park brakes can be released. Spool up those engines and let's taxi out to runway 30 left here in Dubai. Which is basically right the way down this runway, taxiway even. Quick brake check, they are all okay. Go ahead, make a left turn here. That's a bit tighter than I thought it would be. But it's alright, we'll just swing ourselves around that little bit. There we go. Brilliant, all the way down we go. And we'll take Kilo 16 for departure. This time the flight's only going to be about an hour and 10 minutes, so it's a bit shorter for us today. On the return, which is sort of to be expected. Gorgeous, okay then. Kilo uniform. Cool. We have just a little bit further to go and then we'll be off to Dammam once again. Spool up those edges a little bit more once again. Get ourselves moving. Brilliant. Okay, there's Kilo 1-5. Next one is Kilo 1-5 Alpha and then Kilo 1-6, which is what we're going to be taking today. There's Kilo 1-5 Alpha. And Kilo 1-6. Brilliant.
Approaching 30 left.
Gorgeous, okay, lights are on. Let's line up on the runway.
On runway 30 left.
Gorgeous. Right, sounds are up. Enjoy the departure out of Dubai. Let's go flying. Throttles up. Auto thrust armed. Take off. Take a thrust set. Airspeed live.
80 knots.
Checked. Nose pressure's neutral.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. Up, and away we go. Ooh. More thrust. Autopilot 1 engaged. Let's bring those sounds back down for you all. There is downtown Dubai. 𝗵𝗲𝗄𝗃 Khalifa and a couple other buildings over there. Flaps can go straight to 0. We kind of missed the flaps 1 mark and then so we'll bring them all up at once. There we go, lovely. Order brake can come off then, we can get the engine start switches back to normal. Runway turn off, taxi lights can come off, wing and wheel well lights can come off as well. And bye bye Dubai, thank you for having us. And we will see you next time. Let's get some tunes on then. As we leave Dubai behind. There's the airport back there. And the city as well. Lovely. Now we get to sit back, relax, and enjoy the views and tune us over to Dammam. Dammam? Right, I need to figure out how to pronounce this. Dammam.
Dammam. Dammam. Dammam.
Dammam. Oh, it'll do. Dammam. Brilliant. Passing through 10,000 feet. Landing lights come off. Seatbelt signs go off as well. Let's continue up to our cruising altitude today. Flight level 240. Let's see what the aircraft says we'll get down at. Go to standard pressure. Progress. 21:53 Zulu, which is in just over an hour from now. There's those islands, whatever they're called, I can't really remember. They're like the Palm Islands or something. That were like these man-made islands. Beautiful. What a flight. This has been a really enjoyable sector today. Really have enjoyed it a lot. Hope you guys have as well. Gorgeous. Welcome to the cruise of today's flight down to Dammam. Dammam. I think that's right. Let's go. Speed intervention. Mach 0.75. Gonna go refill my water bottle. Enjoy the tunes and views. I will catch you all shortly. brilliant. I am back in the flight deck. Sorry about that. Let's have a look how it's going up front. Looks good. Still got a pretty long way to go. Up to 330 knots. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you are, be sure to hit like, subscribe for more content like this. Be sure to drop your thoughts in the live chat. What do you think about Vertex Design's Dammam scenery? And once again, I'd like to thank the team over at Vertex Designs for sending over their Dammam scenery for us to showcase today. If you would like to pick it up for yourself, the link is in the live chat pinned message. And by using our discount code AF8838 on Contrail, you are able to get 10% off of your entire order. So definitely a great way to get some fantastic new aircraft or sceneries, and it supports the channel out as well. Massive thank you to everybody who uses our link and the discount code. Let's turn that music up, it's awfully quiet. There we go. That's a bit better. Gorgeous. Alright then, let's take another look up front, see how it's going over here. We can start to see Qatar once again over there as we continue flying over the Persian Gulf, over lots of water. We're going to insert a direct to of Bravo Hotel Romeo. Might cut down a bit of our flight time, which is good. Brilliant. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Progress is looking good up in the front. Top descent is in 127 nautical miles, which shouldn't take too long. And over on the other side we can see Iran over there on the right hand side of the aircraft, as well as off to our front over here we have Qatar. And looking backwards is the United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia is more over that side as well. Really lovely window views of this 737 today. Really lovely. Oh dear, I accidentally just closed that fly line. There we go. See what time the aircraft has given us for arrival. 21:31 Zulu. That's in about half an hour. Top descent will be in about 15 minutes. So we'll start to plan our arrival out shortly. Gorgeous. Okay, let's start planning some arrival information then. Let's top descent isn't in there very long. And then we will all get, or will be all set up for our arrival. Okay, so we are going to take a look at the charts first. The charts. Yes, the charts. So, let's pull up Navigraph on screen. To just check where we're coming in from. We're coming in from 𝗏𝗏. So, it's going to be 12,000 by 𝗏𝗏 over there. And 8,000 by Delta Foxtrot 464. Into 462 for 6,000. Then to Rezan at 210 knots. Yeah, that's correct. Cool. After that, we sort of shoot around like that, just like in that diagram, after Rezan across down into the final approach. The final approach today starts at 2,000 feet. The minimum is 272. Transition altitude 13,000. Runway elevation 51 feet. Localizer frequency 108.1 and final approach course of 161 degrees. Let's go ahead then, plug all of that information into the box. So the ILS frequency 108.1. Like so. Cool. Airport elevation is set. The final approach course 161 we can put in here. Brilliant. Okay. And then 272 on the minimums. 272. Brilliant. That's set how it should be. So that's basically everything all set up for our arrival. So we have crossed into Saudi Arabia now then. Oh no, this is Qatar. This is Qatar we see down here. Which looks pretty nice from up here, actually. There's Bahrain. And then Saudi Arabia is in the far back. Gorgeous. Okie dokie. Not long until top of descent. 30 miles, maybe? Yeah, 33 nautical miles until top of descent. Not very long until we start making our way down back into Dammam. Gorgeous. Lovely jubbly. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead, reset our MCP altitude down to the... What did I say it was? 2,000? 3,000? 2,000. Just like so. Let's reset that. Gorgeous. And when top of descent arrives, it will start the descent for us. Gorgeous. Quite nice now. Sort of see a bit more land from over here, which is very nice. We're about to hit top of descent. We're about to see Saudi Arabia as well. We've just passed over Bahrain. That's over back there. And here is Saudi Arabia. I believe that's the airport down there, actually. Gorgeous. Looks really nice from up here. Brilliant. Okay then, looks like we have started our descent. Whoa. Okay. Speed intervention can come off. Ground spoilers. And the QNH for Damman is 1012. Oh no. We have got... Oh dear. No way. Has this just happened? Let me show you. I can't believe it. It's crashed. That is really annoying. Is it back? Oh no, there it is. It's gone now. Oh, I cannot believe it. We nearly made it all the way back. Wow. Well, I guess that's going to have to wrap it up then. Thank you very much for watching. That's a very disappointing end to the stream, but massive shout out again to Vertex Designs for sending out their Dammam scenery for us to showcase. Have a fantastic evening, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now.